I'm losing my best friend of 12 years to his awful new girlfriend. My best bud, let's call him Brian, are both in our early 30s and have been close friends for almost 12 years now. We even lived together in college, and I would go so far as to consider him the brother I never had. Brian hasn't exactly had the best luck with women. His last relationship ended in 2012 and he hasn't been intimate with anyone for almost 8 years. So I was very happy for him when he told me he started dating Allison, a mutual friend of his brother, in September 2023. Here's where things get a little odd. Brian came to me the first week he started dating Allison and said he broke things off with her because she lied about making out with her ex a week after she met Brian. I guess they were in the talking phase of the relationship when this happened. He said she was immature and he didn't want to start off a relationship with an unstable foundation like that. I was proud of him. Not even a week later, Brian cancels plans with me because he got back together with her. Apparently she was texting him constantly and apologizing profusely for lying. I suppose the fact that he hasn't been with anyone in many years influenced his decision-making, but nonetheless I felt pretty disappointed in him for going back to her. Brian now goes full throttle into this relationship with Allison. He told her he loved her not even a month into getting back together. He's bringing her to family and social gatherings, constantly texting her when he and I are hanging out, just being annoying about it honestly. He prioritizes her over everything and everyone. I've hung out with Allison a few different times, and I can confidently say I'm not impressed at all. She's vulgar, blunt, and immature. I personally don't find her attractive in any way. I get the feeling she thinks she's better than everyone else, and she's also 8 years younger than Brian. I feel like the only reason he's infatuated with her is because she's finally giving him the physical and emotional attention he's craved for the past decade. I'm always on my guard with her, especially knowing about the whole lying thing. I love my friend, but he deserves so much better. A few weeks ago, I learned that Brian and Allison were planning on moving in together. Brian lives with his brother, sister-in-law, and baby nephew, and has told me that the house feels crowded and wants a place of his own. I didn't think he and Allison were really serious until he told me a few days ago that he's picking up the keys to their new place this weekend. I haven't brought up my feelings to Brian for fear that it would cause a rift between us. Overall, I just want him to be happy, but I strongly feel that he is making a huge mistake. It's way too soon to move in with someone after only knowing them for 4 months, especially considering the circumstances involved. I'm worried I'm losing my best friend and I don't know what to do.